The term redskin is the most derogatory term that you could call Native people. This term is equivalent to nigger. This term has a very violent historical reference to Native people. At a time when the United States government had a bounty on Native American people. You could earn money by killing Indians. The tomahawk was the tool that was used to collect the bounty to scalp Native people, and was in fact issued by the United States government for the purpose of scalping Indians so they could collect bounty. And if you brought in the bodies of Indian people, you could collect your bounty. And when it became too cumbersome to bring in the bodies, they would bring in the heads. When it became too cumbersome to bring in the heads, they would bring in the scalps or the red skins of Native people. And that's where this term comes from. This is the image used by Cleveland Indians, and again, I take something that's a direct use by a team and is imposed on a group of people despite their objections. This image should have gone by the wayside along with Little Black Sambo and the Frito Bandito. That this image honors neither Indian or non-Indian people. And that I think anyone who looks at this can recognize it as a blatant racist caricature. And tells you, you know, really, again, our place in the society.
Sure, I love you people. Your blood is the same blood of mine. I don't have nothing against you. I'm not making funny. Hey, baby, you know what? The only fun hey, darling, the dollars is what I'm concerned with. The dollars is what I'm concerned with, darling. I'm not tired. I'm not tired of doing this. It comes down to one simple thing. Dollars, honey. Money, you know it. You know it. I'm not offended. Hey, brother, please, cut the cameras off. Cut the cameras off. Y'all should do the
some book. Let me see. Oh, nice. Blood-curdling Indian tales. Oh, you're reading more sophisticated stuff these days. Those were very exciting times. I'm glad I didn't live in them. Listen to this. Then the silhouettes of the Indians appeared on the horizon. The pioneer men pushed the women and children back into the wagons. Imagine being alone out on the prairie, thousands of miles away from any help. Imagine that. The Indians crept closer and closer. Fire-tipped arrows pierced the canvas of the first wagon. Women fainted. Children screamed. The Indians were almost upon them. They could see their fiendish faces hideously painted, grotesque in the light of the leaping flames. There was a lull as the last groans of the dying men faded. Suddenly, to the ears of the cowering women and children, out of the stillness of the night, broke the sound of an Indian war cry.